Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Sal?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Can
you hear me?
Yeah, I just got to turn my headphones down. Right, there we go. Right, so are you watching yet?
I'm on your page. No, I'm not. I'm on now, yeah. I'm on now, yeah. I'm on now, yeah.
Okay, there you are. It says that you're in now, so you can see my screen now, yeah?
I don't know what I was doing.
Okay, there you are. It says that you're in now, so you can see my screen now, yeah?
I don't know what I was doing.
Okay, there you are. Try refreshing the video.
I don't know what I was doing.
Try refreshing the video. You may have to leave the party chat. It might be causing a feedback thing. Try refreshing the video.
What the fuck is it? Right, you're moving.
So what am I doing on your screen now?
It's gone blank now. You haven't got your camera on.
I'm trying to work out whether there's like a stream delay. Because if I talk and you can hear me before the video catches up, it won't make sense. Right, so I'm on the dig thing now on your screen.
Still moving.
I don't know.
Oh, you're there now.
Okay, so there's like a good 20-second delay from you hearing me to the stream. Okay, so the eye thing that's highlighted now, so you'll see like the white square, that's how you find the item. So there will give me a box, it's within that box. Usually when it's like that, I always do one aside, and then it'll tell you the direction. I've run out, but you get the idea. Once you find the green thing, you switch to the brush, which is L2, and then you just keep tapping X, and you'll see the top, there's like a bar that's like the time you have left, so each turn takes a time. And then you gotta dig around to unlock it. Green ones will always be in the same shape, blue ones will be the same shape, and purple ones and so forth will always be the same shape. So once you memorise what shape the item is, you know what way to dig, if that makes sense. So green ones, like the easiest ones, will always be that box. So if you get that corner there, you know it's 2 up, 1 across, and like that. Once you get more perks, you get these tools. You will, in 20 seconds, be on your screen me fucking around with them. One of them's a shovel, which will do a 3x3 dig as long as everything's on the same level. And as you unlock it, you can take an entire chunk and layer out. So if you know where the thing is when you're digging, you can literally just take out an entire layer at the same time, and it takes less time of the excavation, if that makes sense. So if you're spamming X, it would be like 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn. But with a shovel, taking out that entire area will only count as 1 turn. And that smaller shovel is like a single one that does the same thing, but it goes down at 2 layers. The harder the antiquity, the more layers when digging there is. And if you hit like these things that you can see smoking, they're like mini bombs, so if you dig too much and hit one of them near your item, it will take down the health bar, which is underneath your time bar at the top. The more rare the antiquity, the lower the health, so you have to be a bit careful. And if you use the 2 digging shovels on top of it and hit it, it will cause it to break. Does all of that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you need me to go over anything a bit more?
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just rewind this video to point when I'm doing it, because when you're talking it's on different time that on the video recording.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, so like what you said earlier, it's like a 20 second lag. But I'm going to do it now, try again. But when I do it though, I don't have the, I only have the 2 tools on the left.
You won't at the beginning, because when you finish that, it'll show up on the screen in a minute in my skills thing. You'll get a skill for excavation and a skill for scrying, and they will have their own like passive perks which give you more time, give you better tools, give you like cheats and stuff like that. So those two tools on the side are add-ons in excavation, and then you have to upgrade them as you upgrade excavation, essentially.
Oh.
But they don't take long, because like what I was trying to explain in the chat earlier, which didn't come across correctly, is one of the best things to do when you finally start doing this is each zone will give you a green lead for free, and then when you do that green lead it'll give you a blue one. When you complete the blue one it'll give you a purple, and then after that it's finding them in chests and world bosses and stuff like that. But each zone has one green, one blue, one purple that it will give you for free. And if you do that in every single zone in the game, so in the menu under antiquities it'll give you a codex of every single like zone in Ebonheart, Dagonfall, Almeri, Skyrim, all the DLC areas, Cold Harbour, Craglon, and a place called Avea, which is right at the bottom of my screen, which it is on now, because obviously you're going to rewind this. To unlock that place, if you haven't already, you have to complete the Mage's Guild questline. It's the second smallest place, except for here, Artaeum, which you get to go to doing the main quest in Somerset for excavating. So when it appears on my screen, I'll be circling just the small area that it can appear on here, and this is where everyone comes to earn their gold the quickest way, because you only get 2 leads here, one green, one blue, and because it's so like a short amount of distance between where the dig sites are, you can literally earn like between 10 and 15 grand in about 10 minutes, depending on how fast and quick you get at doing the mini games. For me, with all the upgrades, in 10 minutes I can earn about 30 grand in the treasures.
Yeah.
So it's
I just don't understand why I've not done this before. What the hell?
The problem with scrying and excavation is people either get bored of it because it takes so long to level up to level 10, and it really does. It took me a good week of like grinding this out daily to get to 10 on each. It's only because, I'll show you in a minute, I'm kind of digging up all on my screen. Once you get to level 10, you can get these items that are called mythic items, which, trying to find a good one. Okay, Malakoff's Bond of Brutality. So mythic items are a one-piece like monster set. So the one that everyone always goes after is Malkoff's Band of Brutality. So it's a ring, it's a one-piece ring, gives you stamina recovery and has bloodthirsty on it, so it increases your weapon and spell damage against enemies under 90% health by up to 350. And then it's like monster passive is it increases your damage done by 25%, but you cannot deal critical damage. So they're called mythic items. And there's another one that everyone goes after, but I can't remember what it's called because I haven't actually unlocked it. No, I have actually. Yeah, so it's called the Ring of the Power. It does the same as Malakoff, but you basically heal for 18% of every single bit of damage you do, but you can't be healed by like other people, you can only heal yourself. And the reason why people go after it is people like you who use dual wield. If you're using like fury swipes, every single time you're hitting, you're healing yourself like 18% of that. So max damage, you're doing about 2,000 damage per hit, 18%. So each hit you're essentially healing yourself like 50 health. 50 to 60 points of health. but because you're doing it so rapidly, it all adds up and all that sort of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
If all of that made any fucking sense.
It will. It'll sink in eventually. Well, thank you anyway for showing me and guiding me.
That's
It's been a pleasure.
We
have to do this more often. I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know you streamed stuff on YouTube.
I don't usually, but it dawned on me that I could do it to show you how to do it. I'm not very good because of my dyslexia, like explaining things without physically showing someone.
Well, you didn't sound like you're dyslexic. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm dyslexic.
Oh, well. Bloody hell.
Not
like it's a bad thing.
Oh no, like I'm very fast at typing on the PlayStation because I literally always have to retype my sentences about 3-4 times because I'm checking spelling and grammar to make sure it makes sense.
Have you not got one of those attachable keyboards you can attach to your controller?
No, I just do it with my fingers on the D-pad.
Yeah, I do it with my controller, but I ain't got the keyboard, but I used to have it and it was really good. I'm actually thinking about getting it again ever since I joined this guild with y'all lot in it.
Yeah, I might look into it.
But they're about 16 quid on Amazon now, so I don't know if it's worth it.
I mean, we chat a lot, so it could be, but I don't know how it'll fuck.
Well, yeah. I suppose so.
So why I am streaming is any part of the game in general you'd like me to try and explain or show you?
Go on then, yeah. Because after this I'm off to bed, I'm absolutely knackered.
So what do you need help with?
Everything. I'm joking. There was something earlier, I'm trying to think where it went now. It's got nothing to do with this, but you know, because I've been doing the Thieves Guild earlier, do you have to do the main quests as well as doing the side quests to get your leveling up, or do you just go out and steal stuff? Because I've been doing it today, and I'm not getting anywhere. Like, I've been doing the main quests, and I'm not leveling up. I'm still like, let me look. I'm on level... That's what I've been doing today.
You're definitely my favourite this video then, because I'm about to show you some magic. Right, so if you first step of my Grandmaster cheat the game plan is you'll come to Daggerfall, which is on my screen now, and you'll see the docks here where my thing is circling. The two big boats are not guarded by guards, so if you go to them and steal everything that's in them, which is mostly like cutlery and all that sort of stuff, keep it on you. You only need to do this once. Then you'll want to go to the Thieves Guild thing at Hughes Bay, which I'm travelling to now.
Yeah.
And
is this where we went with Slash? Because she just took me somewhere and I was like, alright. But she was showing me loads of things all at once. It was quite a lot to take in.
She was.
I was trying to figure out where I was earlier, but I ended up doing main quest at this point, so I forgot. Like you do.
Main quest you can only, so like basically you'll do one mission and you can only do the next mission once you reach the next level in the Thieves Guild skill line, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it is worth doing the main quest, because you kind of have to do it in order to get that smuggler fence that follows me around. Come on, game load quicker. Right, so you'll see these quests here given by Farah. Never do these. These are a waste of fucking time when leveling up. Because they're the ones that will send you somewhere and they're like, oh, sneak past and collect this. These are a waste of fucking time. And just too much stress.
Right.
What you'll want to do is, after you've been to Daggerfall and looted those 2 ships,
I always wondered why you
you'll
named
always
it that.
get cutlery from them, which you need to keep. Because if you come to this board
It's
here, that's
just
the tip
that
board,
your fur has all manner of...
he'll give you a quest on here that you can take that's repeatable.
Yes, I can see how it might be confusing. I
Hold on,
named it in
NPCs are
honor of
talking,
my
shut
mentor,
up.
Golden Fang. She was quite sleek.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Right, so every time you go into this board, you can keep doing it and it'll change the quest. For some reason they still haven't fixed this, thank God, so you just press X, press circle, press X, press circle. The quest you'll want to look for to take will be this one. It'll say, esteemed thieves, I need your help. You take the contract and it will say collect clean, in quotation marks, drinkware utensils and dishes and stuff like that. Because it's showing it on me, I might as well actually just go fucking do it. Be easier. This woman will always want utensils. And she'll always want you to steal things. But you get these utensils from these 2 boats. And then you take it to her. And then that quest is complete. You then have to return to the Thieves Guild to collect your reward. Your reward from the Thieves Guild will always be a box of stolen items that you can apparently launder. They are always plates, pots, pans and crap like that as your reward for this quest. So essentially when you take the quest again, because it's repeatable and spammable, you already have the items in your thing because it's your reward for completing the quest the first time. So you literally just do the quest, travel to the woman, hand it to her, come back, take the reward, get the quest to pop up again, and travel to the woman, rinse and repeat. You get like 10 or so Thieves Guild XP every time you complete the quest. Every time you complete the quest, you also get a coffer that has those counterfeit, like bounty remover things. And that's how I ended up with like 87 of them.
Ooh.
So you just come into the boat. Cup, goblin, goblet. Fucking game sometimes. Fucking hate NPCs, they just get in my way all the fucking time. Throw me off the boat. I was running on my mount and an NPC spawned because the game can't keep up with the speed of the new mount. Speed.
Yeah, you do. You do go right fast. Have you maxed it to 100 now? Your speed?
My speed's been maxed out for ages on my main.
Oh, is it? Looks a lot faster watching it from this point of view than what it is seeing you on my game. Crazy. Thought I look fastest.
This is the longest it's ever taken me to find stuff for this quest. This is slightly becoming embarrassing. I probably just have to fast forward. There we go. Right, so I've got 3 items. Fast travel back. Game, hurry up, I've got to come off in about 10 minutes. Bastard game. Once you have all the 3 items you need, you then need to make them clean, which is laundering them.
Yeah. I know how that works, laundering and just selling items.
So, you know, go to a fence and then launder.
Everything's dying, what the...
And then it'll say deliver to the client. It'll pick a random place on the map. 99% of the time it's always in fucking Riften. For some fucking reason, if I can actually get on the map. And yes, I know I just spent 900 and something gold fast travelling, but I cannot be fucked. Go back outside. You see, I'm a millionaire now. It's fine. So the good thing about doing this now is if you get stuck trying to remember how to do this, you could just fast forward through the boring bits.
That's what I'll be doing. Because it's still 20 seconds or however long in front.
Right, so you then hand it to the woman, completed the quest, and then I'm trying to fast travel like that. Wayshrine's literally next to me. Go back to Hugh's Bane. It's my loading theme tune. You'll come back in, hand the quest into this one
I
here.
know, Velsa.
Ah,
Thank you enough.
there
Should
always
give
seems
you
to
a
be
large
something
laundered
weird
shipment
with
and a
noble
counterfeit pardon
types.
every time.
Thank you. And I'll say it
10
for the
for
rest of your
guild
life.
XP,
I don't know what your game is, but stop that. It's
Ooh.
unsettling.
and you'll go into your inventory, and you'll see large laundered shipment inside. Oh fuck! I got a motive for once. You always get treasures, and it under the thing of like utensils or something like that, which is what
Yeah.
women will want. Come back to the board. X circle, X circle, X circle. Oh, I just skipped it. Esteemed thieves. So when you see esteemed thieves, that one, take it again and just rinse and repeat. I literally went from level 3 Thieves Guild to level 10 in about 45 minutes, just rinsing and repeating that.
Damn. Don't you get bored though doing it all the time?
Yeah, I got like, because of my CP points, I got like 250 gold each time, and because of the double XP, I just got like 32,000 XP for it.
Fuck.
Yeah, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. If you want to also level up your Thieves Guild really quickly, go onto Google and look up Kari's hit list, which is on the table here. Just look up Google where they are. The book tells you, but it's easier from Google. They're really easy to get. They'd be like these antiquity sort of things here that you have to steal. If you have
Yeah.
all them in and complete it, you get a bonus like 70 to 80 XP for the Thieves Guild, which can be
brilliant.
equivalent to about a level and a half. So if you do that, do the quests as they pop up while rinsing and repeating that, literally in about an hour or so, you can get to Thieves Guild 10 or so, which is all you need to complete the quests, get the smuggler, and have access to pretty much all the perks, barring 2 of them, which really don't make much of a difference when it comes to selling stuff.
So, how long will it take for you to get to level 10? Will it take you quite a while?
From 3 to level I was level like 3. I got to level
Yeah, I'm
10.
level 3.
I was level 3 when I found this method. From 3 to 10, and then doing the hit list and the main quest. Probably about an hour and 20 minutes the most.
Oh. I thought you were going to say like a week or something. I'm like, whoa.
No, you can literally bust this out in like an hour or 2. Because most people are like, oh, you do the quest and you have to do that daily one. I said that is shit and not worth it. But then people discovered this way, and it's just fucking a trillion times fucking
Yeah.
easier. And then you just rinse and repeat.
Ah, cool.
And if you steal everything on that boat like I did and then launder it, at the same time you're going to level up your legerman as well.
Yeah.
Because like
yeah.
laundering is the quickest way to level up your legerman. So if you just steal everything, launder everything from the boat, you can just rinse and repeat that and make tons of gold. So if I go out for us now, from all that shit just took. From all that shit we just took from the thing. It's like near enough 2K's worth of gold. Just from all that laundering that crap. So that's how you make the big bucks, as they say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. Favourite, like, subscribe. Not that I'm a YouTuber, I have a YouTube channel.
I know, surprised me, he says, oh, put YouTube on. I'm like, what? I just typed that name in. And then you arrive, or what the fuck? Check it out.
It's just easier to show you.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
ESO is one of those games where you have to be shown.
Yeah.
And by the way, no offence to your brother, but he is the worst tank ever.
That's not my brother. That's his partner.
Whoever was the tank was the worst tank ever.
I think he was taking piss more than anything. Honestly, they were pissing themselves in there. They were like proper making me feel really bad. Like, Sally, quick, get the Archer. I'm like, I am. I'm trying my best here. And then next minute, Aiden's dying. It was so fucking funny. They just do it for a laugh. They really do. But yeah, Aiden had no gear on. Not like it meant anything anyway. And he was only in it just to level his character up. He really wanted to get to level 50. But me and Jack wanted to get some gear from Black Rose anyway. So Aiden just joined with us. But that's when we were like, fuck, we need a healer. He should have went on healer if anything.
That wasn't the easiest healing, because you guys have like no tactics in there. The tactic to do that, to level up the quickest and the easiest, is you stay in the centre, one person faces north, one person faces south, and the healer and the tank stay next to the DDs. The tank is supposed to aggro everything and pull it towards the middle in a circle.
Right.
That way all my area of effect heals can keep you constantly healed, and all your AoE damage will just stack on top of each other. But one of you's running on the other side of the fucking place, two of you are clustered in the corner.
I said this to Jack, I said, I bet he was thinking we're fucking shit here. But it was my first time doing it, and I'm listening to what our Jack's saying. Our Jack's saying, oh, we need to quickly get the archers because they're the one that are throwing poison arrows and they kill you and win it. Not once did I die and win it, but you were just making me go and kill all these archers, and that's what I thought I had to do. But then every time I kept turning around, you were trying to like run after everybody. I was like, I think we should stick together, Jack. You were like, yeah.
Yeah, you're generally supposed to, the tank is supposed to aggro everyone to the centre, especially the long range ones, because then the archers can't use their poison attack because they have to be a certain amount of meters away from your character. So they will use different attacks. So yeah, the tank's supposed to pull everything to the centre. You do AoE damage, and the DDs are supposed to attack the main high health ones, so the healer can then just keep everyone in a ring, like the ring, a circle of healing, and then it works quicker that way. Because I did it the other day with like JP, Rico and Jordan, and when they explained it to me and showed it to me, like, it was so easy. Like, you don't even need a tank, as long as you have it in a fire. It's slotted in your bar from the Undaunted skill line. Everyone just runs in a fire and pulls everyone to the centre and just nuke everything. We literally went through the entire dungeon in like 7 minutes. But yeah, it's past 1 o'clock. I've got to come off because my AEW wrestling is about to start. I'll probably be on afterwards. If you are, I'll still help you. If not, I'll talk to you tomorrow, Sal. I hope the videos will be a help to you, and I hope I was a bit of help. offers a log crown experience scrolls for the month. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that's a nice one. For free. Good month for the free stuff. But yeah, you're more than welcome. Don't ever think you're a Jess, because you're not. Just always ask me for help. But yeah, TTYL.